So, more revelations with the TV spots and the trailer. I will only do minor spoilers here. If you think anything constitutes a spoiler, then turn away. But if you're okay with minor spoilers, I will try to avoid some key plot developments I think will happen. So, we're just going to concentrate on the TV spots and trailers, but I will bring in the leaks here and there. Okay, let us proceed. And we're going to jump towards the very end. And this is Wolfman Got Nards. I think he's correct, but I think this creates a puzzle that he's looking at Michael, and it looks like Michael in the classic blue outfit, and he's positing it's a digital effect. I think he may be right. It is a digital model, but I don't think it's correct to say this is not Michael Myers because when we look closely, some fingers are missing. It's really quick, it's kind of fuzzy, but yes, the fingers are missing. It could be the hand is just positioned a certain way, but I think no, the fingers are missing. But that's going to present a problem, as we're going to soon see. But let's jump to Corey for a while. We know that Corey and Michael will meet at certain points, and something will happen between them. So from the trailer, it appears that Corey is in the sewer, and that is how he confronts Michael. But with the TV spot, we have somebody running in some kind of underground structure with all these pillars. As far as I know, I think this is what will happen, is one of the police officers, because the background here is Corey is accused of killing a child, which he's technically innocent of. And it could be this police officer torturing Corey and harassing him. And this is after he meets Michael. He's going to lure the police officer to Michael in this kind of underground structure. Now, it could be Corey, but there's a problem. When we look at the trailer, Corey's wearing a sweater, and the sweater is brown. He doesn't have a jacket on. This person has a flashlight and a jacket, and they're running in a very panicked situation. So it could be a random victim, or it could be a police officer. If it's a police officer, you might think, well, he should be armed. Even if he's off duty, he should have a gun on him. Maybe, maybe not. But again, it's Michael Myers, so it's not too difficult, even if you have a gun, for Michael Myers to get that off of you, or he's just going to shrug it off, or he may get one lucky shot that's not going to stop him. Because this person looks very panicked and is running, so I assume this is going to be one of Michael's victims. Could be the copycat victim, but I assume it's going to be Michael. Okay, now let's jump to the meaty stuff, which is the mask, which I think is all over the place. So it will get very confusing. So let me try to be clear at the beginning because it will get more and more confusing. My thesis is Michael, the real Michael, will have dark coveralls. These coveralls will be damaged. His masks, though, will be a little bit all over the place. I think he will have, quote, a normal mask, but get the more classic blue outfit at the end. But for a lot of the film, when we see real Michael, he will have dark coveralls. That seems confirmed when Michael is killing the redhead. I've called her a ginger. Some people say it's not a ginger. Whatever, redhead. So it appears it is Michael killing the redhead. But Jimmy brings up a good point in his video that doesn't seem correct because the mask doesn't look right. So it can't be Michael. So it could be he is correct and he has made a mistake with the mask. Or it could be, no, this is Michael. He is just wearing a normal mask. Problem is this. In the TV spot, when someone is picking up the Michael Myers mask, the cheek has a huge damage. In some shots, we see the Michael Myers mask, but the cheek has a damage. And when we jump to the final fight in the kitchen with Laurie with the blue outfit, again, that Michael has a mask with a damaged cheek. Some people are telling me there's only one mask. No, there clearly are multiple masks. It could be they intended to have one mask and they goofed because one mask has a damaged cheek. One mask seems clean and normal, but one of the masks does appear slightly damaged at the cheek, and that is consistent. So something is going on. Of course, we could imagine that Michael killed the copycat and just took back the mask. So where did the damage come from? I would assume something happened in the course of the night where the mask got damaged, but Michael likes that mask. So we have at least three masks. The normal mask, the very, very deteriorated mask from 2018, and this mask that gets damaged to the cheek. It could be this is the normal mask that gets damaged, and we see that at the end with Laurie. But there's still problems because that Michael seems to be wearing dark coveralls, which are damaged. It's hard to see, but it does appear to be taken damage. It's worn out. But Jimmy insists that it's the copycat killing the redhead. So either for whatever reason, Michael killed the copycat and took the damaged coveralls, which are very dark. Why? Don't know. And he took the mask, which is slightly damaged. So It's not clear he's hunting the original mask, as some people think. You wonder, why is he obsessed with Corey? It could just be he just wants Lori and is just using Corey to get to her. He's not really after the original mask. He is going to settle for a different mask. Why? Don't exactly know. There is an inconsistency with the masks, and there seems to be a goof with, quote, the digital effects. If that's meant to be Michael, something's not right. On a final note with Christine, when we see at the very beginning of the spot with Corey, he's wearing these huge glasses. I assume that's an homage to the first film because one of the male victims has huge glasses. This is also in Christine. One of the characters has these huge glasses. Though the glasses there, I remember being very black. These seem to be slightly different color. And there we are. I'm sure there are more revelations. But yeah, there's a lot of puzzles here with the masks, with the dark coveralls, and what is going on in terms of the consistency of either the copycat and or Michael. I will do more digging, but I think definitely with the underground stuff, something is off because that is not Corey because he's not wearing a jacket. So some solid findings, but still a lot of puzzles to work through. Thanks for listening.